Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Scorpio High Priestess. And I'm going to be giving you guys an update on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine's current energy. Alright, so we're just going to get right into it. And I know I always start off with the modern Witch Tarot deck. Alright. Isn't this cute? It's a diffuser, as y'all can see, but isn't it cute? It's like a little modern diffuser, a wooden ball. Thought it was so cute. But all right, sometimes the incense be too strong, not for me, but I don't know, just in the atmosphere when other people's around, it could be a bit much. But all right, let's tap right into that energy for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. But right now I just want to see let me see. Let's just tap in let's just tap into Divine Masculine's energy right now. Let's just see what's going on. What's Divine Masculine energy? First card that popped out is Queen of Swords. I don't know why. I'm okay. All right, let's continue. Let's see. Spirit was Divine Masculine energy. Seven of Swords. I usually would just do like one card, and I'm gonna do 4 cards, and then clarify the 4 cards, and then we will read the 4 cards, and then we'll clarify those 4 cards and keep it going. Oh my gosh, 5 of Swords. Wow. All right. It's a lot of swords. It's nothing but swords as of now, but let's keep going. And it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good. All right, well, 2 cards popped out. Look at this. More swords. King of Swords. And the Chariot. So it was 5 cards. All right. Let's get right into this. So we got the Queen of Swords. Let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like it's loud. So we have the Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, King of Swords, and a Chariot. All right. Let's see. This is very interesting right now. First of all, I cannot believe it's so. I can't believe there is nothing but swords out here. And then we got the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. But as of now, it's just air energy. So that's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So communication. But right now it's a lot of communication. I feel like it's in regards to deception. But we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is out together. Didn't even realize that. Wow. So they're counterparts. Okay. All right. I know exactly where this is going right now. So I'm getting 2 different scenarios though. So right now, what I'm getting with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, right? This can be the karmic partner in Divine Masculine, or it can also be Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine right now. So DF, DM, or karmic in DM. And this is why I'm gonna say that. This is why I think so, because I feel like. All right, let me see. With the 7 of Swords, this is always going to be the card where deception is in play, right? So somebody wants to have communication in regards to some deceptive energy surrounding the situation, or it could be some type of communication about someone deceiving someone else while while having a conversation. All right, so with the Queen of Swords, it came up with the Queen of Swords first. So I'm gonna say I'm I'm going to read both scenarios. So with the Queen of Swords, I'm going to start off by saying as if this was to happen to be the karmic partner, right? With the Seven of Swords card, I'm getting that the karmic partner may communicate with divine masculine about some deception that either she is questioning him about or he's fully aware of when it comes to her. Like somebody's going to be, I'm getting somebody's going to be confronted. Somebody's going to be confronted about some deceptive energy or some deception. With the Five of Swords. I need to clarify something. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna clarify with the Psychic Tarot deck. No, with the Kipper deck, because the Kipper deck is like the T deck. Let's see. Because the thing about it is, I don't know what the deception even is. Usually, I think in the current energy, and it's not even for just like other tarot readers that I watch their videos, as well as me pulling my own cards. Lately, a lot of the deception has been in regards to money and finances. But I just want to clarify the Seven of Swords real quick. Go to cover that. Spirit, what is please clarify the Seven of Swords? Deception. Deception. Oh my God. Courthouse is the card that came out. Courthouse. So it's in regards to contract. It could be in regards to finances. It could be in regards to material things and attachments and contracts. So it might not, it could be finances, but it could also be like investments. And investments is the same thing as finances. It's some type of contract under law. All right, so this is what I'm getting now. I'm understanding where we're going. So I'm feeling like with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, somebody is having to, and the King of Swords, it's all swords, besides the Chariot card. Somebody is confronting someone else about some type of deceptive energy that they're aware of, but they may have played blindsided to. They may have been like not blindsided, but they may have turned a blind eye to the situation, but now it's going to be a situation that they confront. And I'm getting that the divine masculine is going to be the person to confront the karmic partner. So it's going to be like a conversation had in regards to some type of deception, or even like a battle. It can be like a battle going on under the courts in regards to material things, or having, like, if there's separation going on right now, having to come up with decisions on who's going to take what, who's going to have what belongs to who, with the Courthouse card. And with the Chariot card, there's forward movement. Yeah, so there's going to be forward movement with the Chariot card. So, you know what's crazy? Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands, and to me, that's the karmic card. It's always the karmic card. So I'm just going to put that right there under the Queen of Swords, because that's the energy I'm tapping into. I don't really feel like, I don't see divine feminine in the reading as of yet. Even though I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, because they're counterparts, you know, it could be divine feminine and divine masculine, but I'm definitely picking up heavier on karmic and divine masculine, because they are currently counterparts. Like they are currently committed, even if they are going through separation. It might not be completely ended, completely over. And the Queen of Wands, which is at the bottom of the deck, facing up, that is the karmic card to me. For whatever reason, and I, like I said before in one of my last readings, the black cat at the bottom of the card, as well as her holding on to that sunflower. I feel like with the sunflower, it's like, it means like fruits of labor or like abundance. And I feel as though this karmic is receiving, or she's gained abundance, not because she's worked for this, but because she is codependent in this relationship, and she has gained some type of success, or she's gained some material wealth due to someone else's hard work. And that's the DM. That's what I'm getting. And that's exactly what this whole courthouse card coming out possibly even means. That she might feel as though, and that's what I want to see. I want to, if justice comes out, I would not be surprised if the justice card comes out of the modern deck. But that's why I was saying with the courthouse card, I wouldn't be surprised if there is some type of battle in regards to things during separation of who takes what. Because even though this karmic, not saying all karmics don't provide for themselves or work, and they are somewhat independent. Majority of the time in any karmic relationship, and I'm not just putting this on the karmic partner, in any karmic relationship, usually there's a lot of codependency in play. There's a lot of codependency, and I've been in that situation before, so I know. And it could be any type of codependency, and it's just not healthy though. It's just not a healthy codependency. So anyway, let me keep it going. So can you also have one more card, Spirit, in regards to deception energy between DM and karmic? Official person just came out. All right, so official person next to courthouse card, and the Queen of Wands, which is the karmic. I'm gonna stick with this as being the karmic. For me, this is always the karmic partner card. So with the official person in courthouse, there is someone who is like bossy, or there is like a, let me think, give me a second, let me get some, hold on 1 second, Spirit. Courthouse official person. Okay. So with the official person, there is a lot of bossiness going on. Somebody who has a lot of authority. But really what I'm picking up on with the official person next to the courthouse is that someone might have like a really good lawyer. Somebody might have a lawyer who is playing part in this situation. So there could be a marriage. This is not going to resonate with everybody, with every karmic relationship, but there could be marriage, and there could also be, if not marriage, there's just a lot of contracts involved, like contracts in regards to investments or money, or just like the couple karmic relationship, like the karmic partner in the divine masculine could have some type of contract when it comes to a business. Or someone could have a business, and then could be someone else who has responsibilities within that other person's business. But anyway, with the official person next to the courthouse, I'm feeling like somebody has a lawyer, or someone is wanting to get a lawyer in order to, with the Chariot card, keep this moving forward. All right. Could we clarify the Chariot card? Oh, card flew out on the floor. Give me 1 second. All right, mature man is the card that came out. So mature man, and I clarified the Chariot card. So for sure, divine masculine is the one that's trying to move forward in the situation. Because, again, I don't know if I had said this in my last update, but I feel as though, yeah, I did. I think I did. The divine masculine is ready to move forward and leave the situation and move on to the next chapter in his life. However, the karmic partner, she's not willing to let go of the relationship or the situation, because even though this connection is not based off of love anymore, not saying that there is not no type of care or that they don't have love for one another, but this relationship, this connection is not based off of love. It's based off of finances and money. And look at this at the bottom of the deck. Wealthy man, wealthy, what is this? Wealthy man. So I'm going to put that one mature man. A mature, wealthy man is, I'm going to say, is divine masculine. And he may have a lot when it comes to finances, and if for any reason he doesn't, then he still is abundant in whatever way. And it could just be abundant spiritually now, because this person is ascending and wanting to move forward in his life and let go of what no longer serves him, because he does not vibrate on the same energy as his karmic partner. So like, anyway, so with the official person, courthouse card, mature man, wealthy man. So yeah, somebody is I feel like this has to do with separation within material things, finances, for sure. Like, this is the current energy right now. So I feel like they're going back and forth, communicating about these things, both karmic and the divine masculine right now. And the reason why I was saying that with the Queen of Swords, it could be karmic and divine feminine, and the King of Swords, because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are counterparts in the deck. So it could be also that the King of Swords, which is the divine masculine, is wanting to communicate with the Queen of Swords, which is divine feminine as well, in regards to the situation. Like, he may want to, with the Chariot card, that's somebody going towards a destination, or just like picking up the pace, or taking action. Chariot card is taking action, and that is also the Cancer card in the deck. So that's Cancer energy. And I didn't say with the Queen of Wands, this is fire energy. Fire. So that's Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Yeah. So we got fire energy, air energy, as well as the Cancer energy in the deck. But like I was saying, the King of Swords DM is trying to communicate with divine feminine about what's going on in his life right now, and which is why he's not able to move forward or fully commit to DF at this moment. Because with the Chariot card, it's like he wants to move forward, he wants to step into his new chapter with divine feminine, but he's not able to do so because he's still trying to wrap up whatever situation is going on in his karmic relationship, which has to do with, I believe, contracts or money, or just material things that they both invested in, and that they've because they've created a little life, you know what I'm saying? Like, they this relationship is not something that's been a short time relationship. This is a relationship that they may have been together for a while. And again, this may not resonate with everyone, but this is the energy I'm picking up on, that this may have been a relationship that could have been for some time. And that's when ties come into play. Karmic ties. Alright. So anyway, let's continue to, I'm gonna pull back from the modern deck. Spirit, communication between divine masculine and divine feminine. Strength. So the strength card came out. So somebody has to be strong dealing with the situation. Obviously, both parties in the situation, both karmic and both divine masculine, as well as divine feminine, because she has to be patient and understanding to whatever situation he's currently trying to wrap up, and know that it's not personal. With the strength card is also Leo energy. So someone could be a Cancer, someone could be a Leo, someone could just be a fire sign as well as an air sign. Can we clarify the strength card as well? Yeah. And I feel like somebody tried to tame someone in this situation, or somebody tried to like tame someone, or or like even just keep the person locked away, or held back. And I say tame because it is the female in this card, she tames the lion. She has the strength to do so. And it's like he trusts her. And that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like somebody trusted someone else in regards to money, finances, or something like that. But someone who was being deceptive behind someone else's back. And I'm getting that is the karmic energy who was deceptive towards the DM, divine masculine, in whatever situation they had going on in regards to money, in regards to things or a home, or I mean, I don't know. It could be anything. For real, for real. I'm not really sure exactly what, but even with, okay, and with the Seven of Pentacles right here, someone is coming up with a plan. Well, no. Yep. Someone's coming up with a plan. Or someone's come up with a plan, and I really think that their plan is starting to pan out how they want it to. And that it's taking time to do so. And it's taking time to do so, but it's coming into play, is what I'm getting. Yeah. It's taking time to do so, but it's coming into play with the Seven of Pentacles, with someone's plan. So somebody has a plan. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm back. I had a text real quick, and I just didn't want to pause the reading. Let me get one more card for Seven of Pentacles. Okay, 5, 7 of Pentacles. Spirit. Yeah, King of Pentacles came out next to Seven of Pentacles. All right. So with the King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. All right. So King of Pentacles, the king in the deck when it comes to, and it's also earth sign out here now, and finances. So this is definitely possibly in regards to some finances, material. Like I said, investments and things, contracts. But with the Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, now it is earth energy out, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. But with the King of Pentacles next to Seven of Pentacles, someone is having to be not only cautious and patient with whatever plan they have in regards to getting out of the situation, which I'm going to assume is divine masculine, but with the King of Pentacles, he's also having to be responsible with the way he deals with the situation. Like he has to deal with it in a calm manner, and he also has to be wise, because it could be affecting others surrounding their situation, like children. There's no children out in the reading yet, but I'm picking up that it could be just not, it's just the fact that he's having to be responsible dealing with the situation in regards to his finances and the way he moves, because he has to be, people depend on him. People depend on him, and I'm feeling like that could be children. And it could be, however he moves in a situation, it could affect children, or it could affect others surrounding their relationship. Because the King of Pentacles in the deck is someone who is reliable, responsible, dependable, and he's really wise with the way that he deals with his money. And with the Strength card, yeah, he's having to be patient. Along with the Seven of Pentacles, he has to be patient with whatever plan he's created. That's exactly what I'm getting from this. And it's so crazy because with the Five of Swords too, with this Five of Swords right here, right? Like I was saying, with him having to be careful and wise and analytical with how he handles the situation, is because with the Five of Swords, it's like somebody thinks that they're gonna one up somebody else, and I feel like that's the karmic. Somebody I feel like she's the deceptive energy right now, but somebody is, and that's, I'm gonna say her. Somebody is trying to one up someone else, or they think they are. But really, it's like the joke is on them in the end of the situation. Because someone whoever was being deceptive may have been like, this may have been going on for a while, but like I said in the beginning of the reading, somebody was turning a blind eye towards this. Then the person who was turning their blind eye, which could possibly be DM, because that's the energy I'm picking up on, with this mature man and wealthy man, I'm feeling like he was turning a blind eye towards the karmic partner, because of course at that moment that's his person, that's his partner. So he was being like purposely naive, possibly. He probably already intuitively knew something was going on in regards to some deception. Because, like, I'm not getting like cheating. It's not like cheating energy. It's like somebody has been stealing, or somebody has been taking from somebody else. And when I say someone's trying to one up someone else, somebody's been doing it thinking they can get away with it. But really, the person who's been turning their blind eye towards the situation, which is the divine masculine DM, he's intelligent because he is the King of Pentacles, as well as the mature man and wealthy man. Yeah, so even if this is not currently actually playing out, this could be a plan, and this could play out where the courts will be involved, as well as the official person, which I feel like the official person will possibly be someone's lawyer. Somebody can possibly be able to afford a lawyer to help with this whole entire situation. It could be even a lawyer who just specializes specifically on whatever their, situation is. Which could be marital, or if it's not a marriage, it's just having to do a contract. Too much for spirit. That's the divine masculine energy. Too much for spirit. I had a page come out, but I wasn't taking it. So yeah, here we go. Nine of Wands came out, because I asked for 2 cards, and 2 cards actually flipped over, and 8 of Pentacles. All right. So. Yep, so with the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles is more fire, more earth energy. Okay, so with the 9 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles, right? Someone's, this is a battle with the 9 of Wands. This situation is a battle, and they are having to fight. They are very exhausted and tired, and they really don't even have the energy to continue to like deal with the situation anymore. Like, somebody really wish if they didn't have to deal with whatever ties are involved in the situation, they probably would have left a long time ago. And I'm getting that that's the divine masculine, because again, like I said, the karmic partner, I don't think she's ready to let go of the relationship. I don't think she's happy in the situation, but I do think that she feels as though this is her life, that she can't let go of what she worked for. Even if she didn't really work for it, it's like she feels as though it's hers, and what's hers was hers. And she's not going to let go of that easily. So it's a battle, and it's a fight, not just for the DM, but the karmic as well, with the 9 of Wands. And with the Strength card, they're tired, they're exhausted, but with the Strength card, they do have the energy to make it to the finish line, so that way they can be the chariot and move forward out of this situation. And with the 8 of Pentacles, somebody is working hard, as you can see, working hard to reap the benefits of whatever of the outcome of the situation, of the rewards that's going to come in once this cycle is closed completely. Wow. I'm gonna pull from the Psychic Tarot deck, and then I'm gonna also pull from the Nana Oracle deck as well. All right, Dana, card flew right out. Didn't I just say this? Look, it just flew out. I didn't even shuffle. I didn't even get to shuffle the deck yet. Material harvest. Like I said, somebody wants to reap the benefits of whatever they're owed once they close out this cycle, because they will receive rewards, because somebody's trying to let go of something that no longer serves them, and that's the DM. So we're not even tapping into divine feminine right now. This is all DM situation with his karmic partner, or the karmic partner, I'm gonna say. Material harvest. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. Even with the material harvest, right? I'm getting that because the King of Pentacles, DM, has been analytical and very smart and wise with the way he deals with the situation, and also even possibly very fair. I feel like he's been fair. I feel like he has been moving in a way where he is not trying to spite anyone. It's not that he wants to even spite, even if he has been deceived by this karmic partner, right? He does not want to spite her because it's not in his heart to be spiteful. Because I'm getting like, even with this guy right here with the green shirt. Green shirt. Oh my fucking God. I meant to say the green shirt. Fucking shirt. Green shirt. So with the green shirt, right, I'm getting like he has like a big heart. Because that reminds me of the heart chakra. And his hands are wide open, as though he's a vulnerable person. So he has like a big heart. So his intentions are not to hurt anyone in the situation, but he has to do his best for himself. Because now I feel like he gave a lot, so now it's time for him to receive now. And even if he has to give it to himself, he'll take it at this point. And like I was saying with the King of Pentacles, him being reliable, he also has such a big heart that he has to be mindful of everybody else surrounding the situation, and that could be children involved. They could have children together, or even if they have children of their own relationships that they were in before their connection, but they were brought, they were, what's the word, come like a joint family, and now, if they have to separate, they want to make sure that children are, not that they're okay with the situation, but they're able to deal with the situation, or they're able to understand that their parents will not be together anymore, or that they understand that mom and dad is not going to be together anymore. Because some kids, it could be hard for children to accept something like that, but at the same, I'm gonna be honest. When I was a child, like, I was very smart enough to understand that even if I wanted my parents to be, and they were not together, my parents separated when I was like 8 years old, or between 8 and 10. But all I knew was that I love my mom and I love my dad, but I love them separately also, because I felt as though I knew as a child they were not good for one another. And I just wanted my mom to be happy and I wanted my dad to be happy, even if it wasn't together. But I knew I still loved them. I just accepted the fact that, it just wasn't going to work with them. And I just wanted to see my parents happy. That's all. I mean, if it makes sense. I feel like it makes sense. And I felt that way as a child. That's how smart I was to know that it was very selfish to want two people to be together who didn't belong together, or who just, it wasn't a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everyone is different and every child is different. And, that's why at the end of the day, with the King of Pentacles, a reliable person, and I'm getting that's the DM, Divine Masculine, he's having to be immature man. He's having to be, responsible with the way he deals with the situation, because he wants to make sure that everybody is okay as he steps out of this situation. And like I was saying, even with the karmic, it's not that he wants to spite her or hurt her. He just does not serve him anymore. And even if she's been deceptive towards him and he's aware of it, it's like he probably feels as though he has to take accountability for that, because if he was turning a blind eye, because I mean, when you're connected to somebody, even if you're not, you intuitively know when somebody's doing you wrong, or somebody's taking from you, or being deceptive behind your back. Like, you just intuitively know. That's just like a sense that we just pick up on, right? And so because of that, it's like he has to take accountability, because he tried to make something work where he knew something wasn't right about that situation, or he knew that she was not in this for the love anymore, because there was a disconnect. There's a disconnect. Like, first of all, there is not one cup. There is not one cup in this reading. Not at all. There's not one cup, and there is no water. I don't see no water. So there is no love. It has nothing to do with love. It has everything to do with deceptive energy, communication, as well as finances. I see a lot of pentacles. And then with the fire, it's as though the wands, it's more so someone just having to gain the strength, the passion to deal with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you don't give a fuck about something, you're not passionate about it. But if you care, you will be passionate. And it's like with the fire, I'm just picking up that the wands in this reading is meaning that they are passionate enough to fight for whatever it is that they believe is theirs. That's what I feel. Because the Queen of Wands, she's holding that fire wand, and then the Nine of Wands, she's holding a fire wand. She's holding a stick. And the Nine of Wands for me is the Divine Masculine, though. And that's the only two wands in the deck. But the Nine of Wands for me is the DM having to keep, have that strength right here. And this is the strength card. And the strength is also Leo energy, so that's also fire energy. So someone's having to be brave. He's having to be brave enough to be able to fight this battle with someone who he once loved. And that's, that's sad, because it's like, even if he's not connected or in love anymore or whatever the case, it's like, when you loved somebody before, they're going to always have some type of, some room in your heart. And if that's not the case, either way, you just don't want to have to go through a battle with that person. You really don't want to have to fight that person. It's because it can get nasty, especially when it comes to the courts and money. Because money is the root of all evil. Money, we needed to survive in this life, but at the same time, money is the root of all evil, because money can make you do very irrational shit, irrational stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, so back with the material harvest, like I was saying, he's going to reap all the benefits that is his, everything that he's worked for, by healing himself and leaving something that is toxic and no longer serves him finally. And it's just that it's taking time. So Divine Feminine, just be aware that the energy is still the same, it's still forward movement, but he is dealing with his own situations, which is why I think there was a lot of I remember it being I think it was the Nine of Swords in the last update, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I've seen it somewhere else. I don't know. But either way, I do pick up on that energy, whether the card popped out or not, that the Divine Masculine is wanting to communicate with Divine Feminine about some things, but he cannot express these things yet for whatever reason. And this right here, this update, is the reason why. This is what it is that he's dealing with at this moment, that he's not able to express to the Divine Feminine, assuming that she would not understand. But Divine Feminine will always understand, because Divine Feminine is always supportive, and she carries Mary Magdalene's energy, which is unconditional love. Unconditional love is when you're able to look at someone and whatever they're dealing with, or whatever they're going through, or whoever they are, and not judge the situation or judge them, but accept it. That's unconditional. So, yeah, let's see. Alright, Spirit, let me have some. He's having to Divine Masculine, current energy still on. What would be the outcome of the situation for Divine Masculine Spirit? Oh, the outcome is harmony. Look at that. So look, with the material harvest and the harmony card. Material harvest and harmony card. So he's going to be receiving a lot of abundance, not just in material, because I feel like with the material harvest card, he will be gaining a lot from this battle. In a tug of war of whose is what, who's I don't know, whose cars is these, whose house is this, whose I don't know, it's just going to be, even with children, if children is involved. Not seeing children in the deck, but even if children is involved, it's like they might have to go through do visitations and things like that. It's a shame because I don't feel that should ever be the issue, but like I feel that parents should be able to come up with an agreement on their own when it comes to children. But if the fight is nasty and there's a lot of resentment and hurt, then it's going to be a situation where the courts have to get in the midst of that, and they have to dictate who's going to be with the children or the child this day, who's going to have the children or the child that day. Like, that's what I'm picking up on with the courthouse card in regards to, in the official person, in regards to dictation. Like, there will be some dictation, and just in regards to the material stuff. But material harvest, somebody is going to be gaining a lot from this situation, and I'm getting that is definitely going to be the DM, just because the DM is moving more so in an analytical way, whereas though the Queen of Wands is probably moving more so in a passionate way, where it's just more so, how she feel, and she might even be expressing herself in a passionate way more so than an analytical way, where she is the Queen of Wands and he is the King of Pentacles, besides the fact that they're both the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords when it comes to communicating. Like, I feel like even when they talk, the words are cutting, or like when they talk, it's short, straight to the point, is cutting. It's like nothing about their communication is like emotional. There's no emotion. Like, the emotion is out the window. But anyway, so with the Harmony card coming out, one of the benefits that he will reap is union with Divine Feminine. Oh my God, I love it, because remember I was saying, like, with the Material Harvest card, it's giving me heart chakra vibes. Like, his heart is big, and I think his heart chakra is cracked open to the point where now he's able to move forward and fully commit to Divine Feminine, not just give her bits and pieces. It's like he's really finishing up a cycle right now, just to, and he's creating good karma in the midst of doing it. It's like he's trying to do this in a way where everybody is dealt with in a fair manner, so that way, as he's creating good karma, he can easily move forward and be even content with his own actions. Like, he wants to be I feel like he wants to be happy with himself on how he dealt with the situation, so that way he's not feeling any guilt. All right, so let me see. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, I'm so excited, because like, that's crazy how Material Harvest come out, which is like what he's reaping. He's going to be abundant, not just in material world, but on a spiritual aspect, as well as coming into union with Divine Feminine right now. Spirit, can I have another one more card? And what is it on this? I'm going to be reaping in regards to success. Okay, the card fell on the floor. Hold on one second. Rest and rejuvenate. And it's more green. A lot of green. So with the rest and rejuvenate, he's going to finally be able to, rest, be at peace after dealing with a situation that was like a lot of turmoil, or a situation that he had to, it was this is a battle that he's going through, or this is a battle that I don't think that this has not happened yet. I feel like this is something that is happening right now, or about to happen. That's what I feel. I feel like it's more so that he's planning, because I feel like that's what it's been. The previous updates, he's been doing a lot of planning, and he's been coming to realization of what his situation is in regards to his journey. So he was coming into realization about who Divine Feminine is. Although he know that there was a connection between the two that was different from any other connection that he's ever experienced, because it's based off of love and unconditional love. But all the other relationships in the past that he may have experienced has been based off of money, or they just have not been, there has not been a lot of death to those situations, relationships. They were always for the wrong reasons, always for the wrong reasons. And with the rest and rejuvenate, it's like finally he gets to rest. He's tired, like he's so exhausted. It's like somebody going into a war. You fight that war, and after the war, it's like, you are so tired, but you finally get to you're healing. Like you're getting to still heal yourself after going through that fight, because like you get post, what is that called, PSD. Yeah, he got PS. He's gonna have PSD after dealing with this. It's like, yo, like traumatized. So then he also has to learn how to trust again, fully, like trust fully. Not that I think he knows that he can trust the divine feminine, but it's been a real big shakeup in his life, for real, because it was somebody who he thought he could trust before, and he was revealed different. He was showed different. He's being showed something different. Yeah, it's crazy. Because even with this Chariot card, she got her, what is this? I think it's her earrings. I don't know. Yeah. Well, she got moons, like little half moons on her jacket. And for me, it's like secrets. It's so many things that's going to be revealed, like just so many things, like secrets and stuff, like. And I feel because she's the Queen of Wands, right underneath the Queen of Swords, I really feel like she is going to be cutting with her words, and she might reveal secrets of her own, just out of fiery passion of being upset, being angry, like so upset that she's going to just say things that she can't take back. And that's the Five of Swords too, right here, Five of Swords. Because the Five of Swords is basically representing somebody who was fighting dirty, but now they really lost the battle. Like they did all this fighting dirty, thinking they was like, they fought so hard just to win this fight, and they fought unfair just to win this fight. But at the end of it all, this person feels like, fuck, I literally fucked myself over, and I was not picking and choosing my battles. Like I decided to just like try to take everything, and now I'm left with not much of anything. Because even if she's the one to be able to walk away with more material things, she still loses in the end, because material is never gonna it could never make you feel complete and whole inside. Love is what makes you feel complete and whole inside. And the fact that he's going to be moving on from this material world into a world that is more of spirituality, because he's awakened. And I think there was a lot of third eye and crown chakra activation, I feel like, in the last update, or like him just looking into the twin flame journey and reading about things and learning about himself. So he was like, yeah, because I remember the wisdom card came out in the psychic deck, and he was wise. Yeah, because I remember, because he had a bald head. He had gray hair with a bald head in the middle. Like he just was looking crazy out in these streets. So it was like basically he was at this point in the last update where as though he realized what this is, and that this is a part of his life, and he can't run from this. So he has to move forward, and he has to be the Chariot. He got to be the Chariot, and he has to be the strength card. He has to gain the strength to be able to just push forward no matter what, because it's destined for him to be happy. Like for real, like it's like this. He knows now that he can't settle for less anymore. And even if she's to walk away, like I was saying, even if she was to walk away with more material, and he was to walk away with less, he's still going to be more abundant than she is, because he is moving towards ascension. And like anybody who's moving towards ascension in their life, you will always be abundant, because it's all within you. It's not material. Material things is more of the 3D. It is the 3D world. And the 3D world is the devil's playground. You know what I'm saying? And those type of things, you will gain them, but you'll lose them just as fast. And anything that's up in the 5D, which is the spiritual world, which is moving towards God, that is ascension, then you will receive, and it will always be yours, because you worked for that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you worked for that, trying to be your best self. And that's like that's material harvest. This is the material harvest card. Like that's everything you need. And he got, look, as you can see in his card, his head, around his head is lit up like a halo, and it's his crown chakra. That is connecting with divine. Your crown chakra, when it's activated and it's aligned, that is the particular chakra that you receive enlightenment, and you receive information and downloads from the divine, from God, from, you know what I'm saying, like from divine, from angels, from ancestors. It's like now they're guiding him. They're guiding him into his next chapter, which is harmony. You can't go wrong with that. Like, you're abundant, you know what I'm saying? So either way, I feel like he's going to win the situation regardless, because he's ready to move forward and grow, and she's not ready to move forward and let go and grow. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's time for her to also move forward to her own chapter with someone who vibrates on the same level as she. Or, you know, for her to be able to find a counterpart who, you know what I'm saying, is she's on the same level as that person, or vice versa. But this right here, this cycle is over. Like, this relationship is done. It's dead. This is it's judgment. Like, there's no, it's the death card. There is going to be transformation. There is no turning back. Right? I'm gonna pull from the Lantern deck. We're going into an hour, so we good. Because I was like, you know what, at least we can hit an hour. And I didn't want to talk too much about myself right now. I just want to get right into the reading and see what was going on. But this is a really good update. I'm so excited about what I'm looking at, because I already can feel that energy and I can see it. I feel like a lot of divine masculines are confident right now about what they're doing, about what they're doing and where the situation is leading to. Like, I feel like they've put so much faith into God at this point that they don't really care about what the outcome is. They don't care, because it's like they have so much faith. They're just allowing God to guide him, or allowing his ancestors and divine team, spiritual team, to guide him to where he needs to go. And this is why he's being so analytical with the King of Pentacles. He's being so logical, and he's being fair about this situation. You know what I'm saying? He is not, besides the Nine of Wands, the only fire that he got up in him is the strength to be able to move forward and to play nice. Because it's like, he don't really care for revenge. I feel that he feels that the revenge is him being happy. That's what I feel. Can we get some cards for Spirit, some good messages for divine masculine, divine feminine? Yeah, this is definitely tapped into a lot of, I'm gonna, you know what? Hold on, let me see something. Where we at? We at 52 minutes. I want to tap into divine feminine too for just a second. Like, I want to see what divine feminine is feeling right now. I know what I'm feeling, y'all, but I ain't talking about me. I say I want to see what divine feminine, so I'm talking about us, collective. And I want to see, you know, because I know it's going to pick up. I know it's going to be, I know we tapped in, and I know the cards are going to come out right. Intention. Okay, what does this say? I don't even know. I've never even seen this card before. I'm going to read this. Intention, number 31. Lacking personal direction begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. Let me read it one more time. Intention, number 31. Lacking personal direction begets confusion. Okay? And life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. Lacking personal direction begets confusion. Give me 1 second, because I feel like, hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, I got it. Boom. So, look at the card. And it's a very pretty card, too. This is a nice deck I got. I had recently bought this deck for myself for my birthday. It's called the, what is it called? It's called the Lantern Oracle. And it's a whole bunch of, like, messages for divine feminine. It's, well, not for, but all the cards are female. So it's like holding feminine energy. But they're like warriors. Warrior feminines. So pretty. Anyway, so right now with this message, lacking personal direction begets confusion, and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. Basically, in this, what this is tapping into when it comes to this reading is saying that lacking personal direction begets confusion. So it's like like I said, divine masculine is being responsible enough to play nice in this situation, and he knows exactly where he's trying to go. So he's not lacking when it comes to, going in the right direction. So there is not going to be any confusion. Now on his end, he's not confused at all about what he wants. He's not confused about, because he really made up his mind at this point. Like, it's been made up. He's starting to just move on in his action. So it's like he's not confused at all about what he wants, or he's not confused at all about what he wants the situation to, like, what type of note he wants it to end on. Like, he doesn't want it to end in a nasty way. He wants to move out of the situation in the most well-mannered way possible. You know what I mean? Without any revenge. And it says, in life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. So it's like, even with the karmic partner, it's like she's really spiting herself. All right, and this is a game of chess at this point, because it's like you have to play smart. You got to play smart, and you have to play fair. If you're not, you will lose the game. Either way, regardless, you will lose the game. And like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, that someone was trying to one up somebody else, but really now the joke is on them, and now they really lose the game, and now they've spited themselves. They spited themselves, like, and that is the karmic partner. That's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna tap into divine feminine. So basically, with 31 intention, you need to go any situation you're dealing with. You need to have good intention. All right, like, and I feel that's exactly what divine masculine is doing when it comes to stepping out of this situation. His intentions are not bad at all, and he's being very mindful of how he moves, playing chess. All right. Spirit. Let me see. I'm gonna pull back from the modern deck. So we on 57 minutes, so we're gonna spill a little bit over an hour. But we good though. It's good. It's cool. So, Spirit, can we take the divine feminist energy right now, currently towards divine masculine, please? Spirit, what is divine feminist energy towards divine masculine right now? Can we have 3 cards, Spirit? What is divine feminine collective energy? Oh, the Lover's card. She is so ready to come into union. Y'all are ready, divine feminine, and I know that you guys do love him unconditionally, and I feel like you guys know that he is working on something here. Can I have 2 more cards? Oh, and the Death card came out. So it could mean 2 different things though, but I feel like I know what this means. But let me pull 1 more card. I wanted 3 cards. Spirit, oops. I'm not gonna take that. Spirit, can I have 1 more card for divine feminine's energy towards divine masculine? Oops. Oh no, the color is acting crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it, whatever. I don't know what this is. Alright, Ace of Swords. Okay, cool. I'll take that. So y'all definitely want to talk. Divine feminine, y'all want some answers. That's what it is. Y'all want some type of answers or response, or just you want to know what the fuck is going on. It's like, I feel divine feminines, you guys, with the Death card, I feel like, all right, it's 2 different things. I'm feeling like divine feminine is fully aware that something is happening right now. Like, there's some changes right now, especially the ones who, if y'all watching this right now, y'all obviously be watching other readings, so y'all already know what the fuck is going on. Y'all tapped in. Y'all do know what the energy currently is, so you guys are not 100% out of the loop. But either way, divine feminine is usually very intuitive when it comes to her counterpart. So with the Lover's card, you guys love your counterpart. You guys love divine masculine. Divine feminine definitely loves her counterpart. But with the Death card, I'm getting 2 scenarios where as though the divine feminine is tired of waiting, and she kind of want to dead the situation for real. Like, she want to be like over it at this point, and she wants to just like back out, back out. But sometimes that happens too, where like when you feel it coming, when you feel it coming, I feel it coming that the weekend in Daft Punk. Isn't it Daft Punk? Yeah, in the weekend. I feel it coming. Ooh, that should be the title of the reading. As y'all notice, I be making the titles. They're like yeah. All of the titles, all of the videos that I posted so far are titles of a song. I can't talk. That's because I'm tired now. But yeah, they are titles of a song, and that might be the title. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, or a lyric from the song. I love that song too. So I might even put that song in the comment box. Excuse me, in the description below. So with the Lovers, the Death card. So yes, I'm feeling like she is she loves her partner regardless, and she knows that you guys, Divine Feminine knows that you guys are connected no matter what. That this is going to be a lifetime connection. All right, but with the Death, I feel as though she's currently tired, and like I was saying, usually when you feel something coming is when you start to back away, and it's the push and pull effect. Whereas like you know something's coming, so you're getting real antsy and impatient. So now you're ready to like fall back and back out. But with the Ace of Swords, I still feel like you just want to discuss this though. Either way, you want to talk about this. You even want to express how you feel. Or Divine Feminine wants to express how she feels right now with the Ace of Swords. And she definitely even want to just talk about how like she just fed up and she real exhausted with having to even be patient and wait any longer. Like, but I also feel with another scenario is that with the Lovers and the Death card that the Divine Feminine is waiting on her partner. She's waiting on her lover, waiting on her counterpart. And with the Death, she knows that he is transforming and she's being patient. She's being patient and waiting for her person because she knows that he is transforming right now, going through transformation. She knows that something is coming to an end. She intuitively knows this. She just knows this because she is watching tarot readings. She knows this because she might have dreams. I'm picking up on that with Lover's card that she could be possibly having dreams or visions or things like that, whereas though she knows her counterpart is getting closer to her. Like, because I'm gonna be honest, I have dreams about my counterpart, my masculine. Like I really having dreams, and when we first got into union, right before I started dreaming about us going on dates and stuff, and way before that, I would dream of us just watching each other from a distance. We were never close like that. I mean, we did have times where there were like dreams where we were physical, and it was like, I think they were like astral dreams. I didn't even know what an astral dream was until I had to do research on what I was experiencing. And then that's how I learned so much about the journey. But my dreams was telling me a lot. And when you have a twin flame partner, you guys connect a lot in the 5D when you are asleep. Like you just do, because I think what happens is as you're sleeping, your soul meets with that person. So you have like, and there's no such thing as time on that other side. So it's like it can happen any type of way or anytime. But anyway, yeah. So like Divine Feminine could be receiving information just through dreams, just through vision, from meditation. Like either way, she's aware that he's going through some type of transformation. She feels that he's coming towards her now and he's ending something in a cycle. But with the Ace of Swords, there's going to be a breakthrough now. Like that's the breakthrough, because like the Ace of Swords is both communication, and it's like, think about it, somebody with a sword and they slice something, they cut it, and it's a breakthrough. It's like they cut it open. It's like with force, the Ace of Swords is like forceful. It's like I'm ready. That's what I'm hearing. Like I'm ready now. I'm ready now with the Ace of Swords. All right. Can I have one more card? Look, I can't stop y'all. All right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So can I have one more card, Spirit? What is that? Can you clarify Ace of Swords? Okay, the Hangman, the Hanged One. So clarifying the Ace of Swords with the Hangman. One more card, Spirit. Wait, one more card. Oh, Okay, 2 cards came out. 6 of Cups and 2 of Wands. See, I was trying to stop the reading, but look, I'm just going. I'm just going and going. Like, I'm almost done, though. The Hangman, 2 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Swords on Divine Feminine's energy. So, okay. All right. So, first of all, with the two of Wands, you see she's standing there with the 2 Wands, right? She's looking out, but she got her cell phone in her hand because she waiting on some shit. Look at her. She waiting for that text message, that phone call, and she looks like she's stern a little bit, but at the same time, she is holding a lot of passion because she kind of can't wait to talk. She's so excited to even have a conversation about with the Hangman what she's been going through as far as like enlightenment and healing, because I feel that with the Hangman, Divine Feminine has definitely been going inside as well. It's not the Hermit card, but it is the card where you receive enlightenment, because what she did is she had so much time away from him, or she's had time to herself, that she's been able to hang herself upside down here and look at the situation from a different perspective. So she's looking at the situation, I feel, with an open mind. She's looking at the situation with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is also mental. It's also mental. Ace of Swords is also mental. It's also what is it? Logically thinking. So with the Ace of Swords, you know, a Hangman clarifying the Ace of Swords and is right next to each other. She's definitely been logically thinking about the situation from a different perspective, and she's been looking at the situation not just from an emotional aspect. She's been looking at this from a different side, like, you know, maybe Divine Masculine do have a lot going on, and maybe he really do love me like he said. Maybe he's just got so much on his plate that he's dealing with, and it's like he wants to come forward, but he knows that he knows that I will not accept anything less than what he's trying to offer me, because I feel like Divine Feminine knows that he's not really trying to forcefully move forward, because not yet, because he can't come in with a halfway offer. It has to be a whole full commitment, or just, if it's not even a full commitment right now, that he has to have completely let go of his past. That cycle has to be completely closed, and there cannot be any ties with him and the karmic partner while he's trying to move on to this connection, divine union. But with the 2 of Wands, she's ready as well. Divine Feminine is so ready at this point, and but she's definitely trying to be understanding to even what she does not know with him verbally speaking on it. Like, she knows intuitively, but verbally he ain't say shit. So because of that, she had to be the Hangman, and she had to like really become understanding without fully actually knowing what's going on. And then with the 6 of Cups, finally we got some cups. Of course, that picked up on Divine Feminine's energy, because she also, I mean, she's always giving love, right? Offering love. And that's what that is. It's like, this is like a friendly love, like family love. 6 of Cups, unconditional family type love. Because it's like, that's the type of love that she has for him. It's like, you know, that's my partner, but I really do love him unconditionally. Like, I love him like my mother, my brother, my sister, my cousin. Like, that's how I love him. Like, I love him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love him anyway. Like, that's what it is. Like, whatever, regardless of the situation, I love him anyway. All right. And yeah, so, and we're gonna say, look, this is at the bottom of the deck, the Magician. I'm just gonna pull that because I just can't help myself. I can't fucking stop with these damn cards. All right, Magician. So yeah, manifestation. This situation is being manifested, but I'm going to pull one last card from the Lantern Oracle deck, and I'm gonna recap the situation, or this current. I say situation. This current energy, and then we're going to be updating in like 2-3 days. I'm going to be updated. I'm going to be giving you guys an update. Like, what am I even saying? I don't even know. Spirit, can you please get a message for the Divine Feminine, Spirit, please? All right. Okay. I'm not even sure, but let's see. I'm gonna try to tap into the card. Wishful expectations. It's a pretty card. It says wishful expectations, number 14. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. Okay. Yo, I just said that, right? The Hangman. It says acknowledge the smoke and the mirrors in your life for what they are. So boom. So with the Hangman, like I was saying, Divine Feminine, she is waiting on her lover, but she knows that he's going through transformation, and also she wants to communicate about this. But at the same time, with the Hangman, instead of her moving from an emotional standpoint, she's put herself in a different mindset, and she's looking at it from a different perspective. So she's acknowledging the smoke and the mirrors that's going on in her life right now due to the situation with Divine Masculine's current situation with his karmic. It's like it's affecting her as well. Like his situation dealing with that karmic partner is affecting Divine Feminine fully, because of the fact that she has to like be separated from her partner while he's working on this, because she can't be involved in this. It's like protection, right? So she has to accept it for what it is, and that's her going into the Hangman mode, having to accept the situation for what it is and still love him as he is. And she knows that he's only doing the right thing, so she can't help but to go back and forth with her emotions. But at the same time, she's smart enough to understand and to know that everything is going to work out as it should, and it's just in divine timing per usual. But with the Magician card that came out, well, it was at the bottom of the deck, it's being manifested. Like, this situation is being manifested right now into harmony, right here. Harmony, union. Twin flame union. Okay, so yeah. I like that. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. Yeah, just accept it for what it is. She's just accepting the situation for what it is, yo. And she's still just being patient, but she's still giving him unconditional love, even from a distance. So yeah. So to recap this whole reading, basically we just tapped into Divine Masculine's energy right now, more so than anything. And that Divine Masculine is currently but he's already come up with a plan, so that way he can move forward out of his current situation where there may have been some deception in regards to finances and contract and just like other things. I don't know, just secrets and stuff. But he's been smart enough to realize that he has to deal with this situation in a very well-mannered, responsible way. So that way he's creating good karma, so that way when he's moving forward towards his new chapter with Divine Feminine, he is closing out of that karmic cycle on the best way possible with number 31, good intentions. All right. So, yeah, and that was it. And I'm going to be giving you guys an update in like about 2 or 3 days, so we could just tap back in. And like I said, I have not posted any pick a card readings, and I haven't done any yet. But I swear I'm going to do it, because I love pick a card readings. I like watching them for myself, because they really do be resonating most times. And it's like, of course it's just picking up on energy and everything, but like, what resonates with you and what does not. But these cards do not be lying. And when someone is actually very intuitive or the third eye is open, it also helps with the reading. Like, because an actual tarot reader can pick up on way more than just the card that they're looking at when they're giving you a message. With these pick a card readings are very interesting. But anyway, Yeah, so this was a really good update though, guys. Like, I'm really proud of Divine Masculine right now, and Divine Feminine also, because Divine Feminine is not being selfish while waiting. She's a little upset here and there. She be having her moments, which is normal and understanding, and that's the energy right now I'm picking up on. But at the same time, she understands that this is it's work that has to be done before. Like, it's never like anything that's meant for you, or anything that's good, never comes easy. Anything that is great never comes easy. So yeah, but anyway, if you guys like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. It really will help my channel grow, and I would really appreciate it, and I would love to continue to give you guys some content. And yeah, I think the title of this is going to be I Feel It Coming, or a lyric within that song, and I will put the song in the description box below. And again, yeah, thank you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be talking to you guys soon. Bye.